Hey, now, this episode, we just have random stuff to talk about. Like, okay, I know this is probably gonna be like out of the blue or whatever, but have you ever just got random messages from people or like that, for example, like that? You're interfering in the show, Nikki. Anyways, have you ever spoken to someone really intelligent and just philosophical, and then you go and somebody else sends you a text message and the only thing they saying for a whole hour straight is LOL, okay, what you doing? And you tell them what you're doing, but then when you go to ask them what they're doing, it's always nothing. But then when they call you, they're talking to everybody in the background.
Yeah.
Saying, well, right now, I'm babysitting. Well, isn't that something? I mean, that kind of constitutes for an answer. If I ask you what you're doing and you get on the phone with me and you say you babysitting, I mean, that's something.
Yeah.
That's not nothing.
You ain't holding a bun in the air, man. It's like, you don't see anybody, do you?
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, for example, the one thing I hate, I always ask this question because it's a conversation piece to get into a conversation speak about what are you thinking. I'll ask just out of the blue, what are you thinking about? I hate when somebody says nothing and you know they're thinking about something, but they'll say nothing. Anything is something. There could be a dust particle right there and it just... That's something. You're thinking about that. But I hate when that the third time you ask them and it's 2 hours in the conversation and it's still nothing. Let me call you back. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. Let me call you back.
Something ain't clicking up in there.
Because I got to find somebody else that's thinking about some shit. Because I think about shit 24/7. If I said nothing nothing's on my mind at that moment.
Yeah.
I don't say stuff that I don't mean. I mean everything I say, whether it be at that point or later. Think about that.
Think, man. That's the word of the day. Think.
Yeah. Yeah, shits and giggles. Live a little. And then, you may have this whole situation to where you're on the phone with somebody, you're filling them out, you're getting to know them, you're doing your little thing, thizzle, whatever you want to call it. And maybe, this is what happens to me all the time. I meet somebody, we exchange numbers, we speak for the whole first day. The second day, they have no conversation anymore. Couple of days after then, every time they text you, they're like, what are you doing? You respond back, oh, I'm just sitting here chilling. What are you doing? Same. I hate that answer.
One word, Texas. That's all.
Yeah. You gonna text me one word, the conversation gonna die. I'm gonna just find somebody else. I'm outie.
I do like this. Same.
Yeah. I mean, it's just that simple. Somebody could be say for instance, the shoes on the other foot. And I asked you what you were doing. And you said chilling. And if you're okay, I'm chilling. What are you doing? I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm doing because it would take a lot to explain that for some mental slow people. But, not picking on slow people, but it's just that if you ask me what I'm doing, if I say same, I'll be and also I'm thinking. That opens the question. Or the one thing I hate is when you ask somebody something and they answer it and they're not concerned, so they don't ask you back. What is that? What is that? Do you want to end the conversation? And then I'll write you back and I'll be like, you want me to let you go? And guess what happens? They send me a text back. No, I ain't doing nothing. I can talk to you. You ain't talking.
Yeah.
You ain't talking. What's up with that? What's up with that, yo?
Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, you got any problems that you normally have with chicks?
Man. You got time? Y'all got time?
I got time. I got all the time in the world. Go ahead, bro, man.
Man. This is the biggest thing that gets on my nerves. While I'm texting, you want to call me while
Oh.
I'm texting. I know this may make a lot of people mad, but while I'm texting and you call, sometimes I make a mistake and hit the wrong button. I don't want to talk to you. But when I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. So when we talk, we talk. You figure deal me? Huh?
I had the same problem. It's another thing, too. If you gonna call my phone, can you at least text me first and warn me? Like, let me prepare. Because a lot of times, I could be in the middle of a message, and you beep right in, and if I hit ignore, don't get pissed off. It's not that I don't want to talk to you. It's just that I be in the middle of a text message, and I know you're gonna sit and run off at the mouth about boring shit, and I'm not talking about everybody. Just, I can't name names right now because I don't feel like being sued, but the ones that I'm cool with, you know who you are.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
I tell you that on a daily basis, and I thank you for being there. But the other ones that I don't send a text to on a daily basis, or I don't really include you in a lot of things. You know who you are. You know, I don't really have much conversation for you. And a lot of times, this is something else to be pissing me off. If you send me like 4 texts back to back, and I haven't responded even to the first one, don't send me a 5th text saying, hey, you ain't speaking to me. It's whatever. Because I'm going to just do what I normally do and just say, okay, whatever's clever, let it ride. I don't take kind of threats. And I won't do it. So, I mean, if you got conversation, get at me. If you don't, keep it moving. It is what it is. Anything else?
No, I just got a whole bunch of stupid stuff on my mind, but
I just felt like I had to get that out, the little tidbits and stuff.
See?
But, anyways, enjoy the show.